is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Knights will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Kidd. Saganow's got a hold of the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Donovan. Oh, and he stops that one. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass across to Halton. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Passes on over to Beck. London's ready to go on the attack. And he takes the feed. Shot! And he makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Kids looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Saganow's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Spirit have taken possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Kidd. Saganow's got it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sim's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Saganow's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Just slide to the net.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting? Guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
And he stopped that one. The Knights take it along the wing.
Leonard's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Here he is in close. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. Strong defensive effort. Looks to make a play over to Brock. Saganow's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Misa. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
Game's up, come on.
Angles it over to Kazizov. The Spirit have the puck in the open ice. With possession along the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here he is in front. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Now a quick pass to Sepulveda. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Can't get it to go. Slides the puck over. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove by Lalonde.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the spot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Here in the back half of this period, Saganow's ahead 1-0. Slides the puck across to George. Good hit on the play. And he takes the feed. Great heads-up play with the stick by Edward. Centering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Moves it to George. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Still keeps a hold of it. Takes a shot. And makes the save. Pareka's got the puck in his own zone. And here's the pass to Beck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Simpson. Taken along the wall by Barkey. Quick feed to George. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it on net. Big stop right there. Nice zone entry from the middle. Poked away in the defensive end. The Knights have it behind the net. Slides it quickly to George. Great read in the offensive zone by Kidd. Pumped away. Handles the pass. Gains the zone from the right side. Drives to the paint. Turns it away.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
London's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity.
Well, Cheryl, what are your thoughts on this conversation right now we're witnessing between the coach and the youngster?
James, I think that the coach is reiterating to the rookie, listen, we're getting in the offensive zone. We've held sustained pressure. We're owning the boards, but we got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. And often you just need a reminder to drive the paint, to attack, have that mentality. It's got to be killer instinct.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Saganos gained the line and into the zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And it's a quick pass to Donovan. Oh, slips it in.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Saganos got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Berkey. And he sidesteps the check there.
Berkey's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Fires it, and he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. London's got possession of the puck. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Lots of time left in this period. Saganos up 1-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Saganos got it into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Denies him on the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Saganos coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Bex won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. From the slot, fires away. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Saganos won it. Here's a short pass to Sapovali. Shot!
Simpson's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Let's get the call. Kids getting called for tripping. Time for the power play unit to get back to work. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Knights make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And they'll start with possession. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Feed to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save.
As the defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Perrick. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a shot. Blocked by Simpson.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Saganaw's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Banks won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And took that one out of the net. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Play rolls on. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Parayka's going to play it against the half wall. Banks won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big time stop there.
Simpson's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter
And he scores.
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Broken up by Perrick. Directs it on over to Kidd. And he loses control here. And it's kicked away. The Knights will play it in their own end. And now he passes it to Barkey. Rocks him. Puck grab by Christopoulos.
Line change.
The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Steps inside. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. The Knights have it against the wall. Poked away in the offensive end. Comes up with a stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Saganaw's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. And that's... Oh, Sagan! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Carries it in. And that's poked away by Hache. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Knights need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a I love the details and the time spent constantly throughout the game that we're seeing like this right here with the coach talking to the rookie and sharing instruction.
Well, yeah, and they have a lead, so I think that this message is twofold. One is when your opponent doesn't have the puck, they can't score, so continue to attack. Be relentless on the forecheck. But when you are coming back into your own zone, you got to backtrack with a purpose. You got to be defensive responsible and shut it down.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here and they score! And that's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Hartby's won possession. Passes over to Gazizov. Takes the feed. Still has possession. And makes the save. Kids taking the puck behind the net. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Saganow's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Knights win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Gazizov. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Huge steal in his own end.
Saganow's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Kids got it against the boards. Tremendous stop by Simpson. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flicking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Knights win the draw here in the neutral zone. London's got the puck against the boards. Now you may call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Pass in front. A blast. Denies him in front. And another stop. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Here's a pass. Oh, big time save right there. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Saganow's looking to break out of their own end. Gazizov's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Gazizov.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Picked up along the wall by Kidd. And they keep the pressure on. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Quick shot!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Sensational stop by Simpson. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Kids ready to take the draw here on this power play. Back underway and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that rocket. Sims gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. The Spirit have gained possession off the wall. And now he angles it across to Mangione. To his teammate. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Simpson. Kids at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Saganow's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Knocked away with the stick by Kidd. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Sims recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Across the line. Here's the pass. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. The Knights have possession short-handed. Quick shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Sends the pass in front. Moves it again. What a chance, but they can't connect. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Shuts him down. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. Oh, he got paddled by Simpson.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And we are all over with this one. Well, a complete team effort. Let's bring it back to the freshman once more here, Ray. And, you know, the way he is challenged by the coaching staff, it seems to be an effective way to get him going.
Well, James, the season's long. We know that. There's ups and downs. Heck, there's ups and downs in the middle of the game, and the coach gave him the word.
Ray, you've played in a Memorial Cup final. Can one player in a team game really kind of turn the tide here?
He can, because it's one game. If you're talking about the whole tournament, I'd tell you no. But this game can be tight, and you need a big play from somebody. Why can't it be him? He's shown throughout the year that he can be a difference maker, and you got one game, one chance, and the puck's on your stick, or you make a play that is in a key spot. You make the difference.
Step up or go home. Simple as that. Hey, also wanted to ask you a little bit about what's happening off. The holy grail of junior hockey is on the line tonight. It's the Memorial Cup, and we've got all the action here on EA Sports. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Such a huge game, maybe the biggest game for a lot of these players that they'll ever play in. But to win this, to win this tournament, what would it mean?
Well, you can feel the energy in the building. It's electric in here, James. And, I mean, it's the same for the players. It's best on best. I think coming into this tournament, you know, you want to have an individual performance so that you can elevate your draft stock. Right now, in a final game, you just want to win. That's all I think you're thinking about because it's best on best. And as you said, this could be the biggest game they ever play in.
Slides it over with pace to Shapovalov. Saginaws PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. The Warriors get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moose Jow's got the puck against the half wall. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lalonde's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Bex won a big draw on their own end. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Puts it on net. He scores! What a goal! Moose Jow's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Under's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
The Warriors win the draw here in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Spirit have possession along the boards. Moose Jow's got possession here in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that's intercepted by Manichuk. Shot! And he says no! Past the midway mark of the frame, the Warriors lead it 1-0. Saginaws won the draw. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Works it across to Kidd. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Moose Jaws open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Savoie won the draw here in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Yeager. Feeds it over. Great read on the block. And he takes the pass. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's back-to-back saves.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Savoie won it in their own end. Brentwood's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Levels them with the hit. Along the half wall with the puck. The Spirit have it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Dionicio. To the front. Stuns him with the blocker. And now he moves it quickly to Hashe. Oh, he's fouled in tonight. What a save on that one. Tries to feed it over to Shapovalov. Picked up by Yeager. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. McKenzie's got it in the defensive end. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides it diagonally to Beck. Takes the pass. Moose Jaw's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by McKenzie. And he gets in front of that. Pushes it across to Sapovaliv. And that's broken up. Hard hit frees up the puck. Look out!
And we're all tied up. Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Here in the late going to the frame, it's all tied up. Saganow's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Great read with the stick. Loose puck battle along the boards. And he hangs on to the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Right on the doorstep. How did he stop that one? Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the puck is dropped, fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Unger is the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Slides by the check. Right in front. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Unger's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Calvert swooping in on the attack. Nice poke check. Still lots of time left in the period. Moose Jaw's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Saganow's playing it through center. Here we go. On the rush here. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal! And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Warriors win it. Puck picked up in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Calvert. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop as he used to just power the sweat away.
This is a fantastic.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
You get a sense this is a wake-up call sort of message from the coaching staff, don't you think?
Well, it's just been such a flat game, James, and I think that the coach is just turning to the rookie, and this would give you confidence when the coach turns to you and say, hey, we need something. We've got to ignite a fire, and we're sending you out there to do it.
The Warriors are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Taken by Calvert. The Warriors are in transition. Great reach with the poke check by Parrott. And he slides it quickly to Christopoulos. Kids looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Moose Jaws won the face-off deep in their own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Saganow's gained possession along the boards. Mises got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Kid's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
More than half the period has expired. The Warriors have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Saginaw got it in the defensive zone. And they remain a goal behind as the power play comes up short. Moves it quickly over to Kidd. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Saginaw's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Ziprick stick handling in his own zone. There's a shot. Glove save. And he'll have to play the puck here. Beck's got it across the line. Feeds it over on the rush. Unger's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Saginaw's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Beck's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And through the chaos, they score!
It's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
We got a fiery head coach right now on the bench.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a disallowed goal, James. He's able to look at the video review as well, and now he wants an explanation as to why it wasn't called a goal.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Burkus wins it in the neutral zone. Oh, big-time hit there!
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Saginaw's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Dioniccio. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile for NFL? Nominations for our Team Play Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And now it's grabbed by Perrick. Quick feed to Sapovaliv. Saginaw's got the puck against the wall. Pass back to the point. Steps up with the block. Makes a move in front. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Beck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Saginaw's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and the play continues. Moose Jaw's looking to break out. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Saginaw's across the blue line. Unger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Saginaw's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Port's moving the puck through his own zone. Saginaw's got the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Beck. Fires it. Bluffed that one! Sends it over to Beck. Scrum along the boards. Puck scooped up by Kidd. Beck's got it along the boards. For point blank! Hunter's going to hang on for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Makes the save on the stopper. Too much congestion in front. Here's a shot, and he gets in the lane to block that. Moose Jaw's got it in their own zone. Here they come. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it quickly over to Yeager. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Breakaway. Scores! What a finishing elbow!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these Tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he thinks and is able to bury in the back of the net.
It is all over. And a tremendous accomplishment as they are Memorial Cup champions. This might be the biggest moment for most of these players here, Cheryl. Wow.
Yeah, young athletes that get it done might be the biggest game of their lives, and it's a deserved honor.
I gotta say, hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
Cheryl, all those early morning practices, the long skates, all worth it, right?
Oh, yeah, they're all worth it, and you know what? You're not thinking about it in this moment. All you're thinking about is collecting that trophy, hoisting it over your head alongside your teammates.
This incredibly proud group of teammates coming together for this championship moment, and they're showing it off.
Now, they're showing it off as they should. I mean, it's grueling to be able to win a championship trophy. You know the process that goes into it. You can see how ecstatic they are. I mean, they're so excited. This is the moment they've been waiting for.
Cheryl, this really feels like the original selfie in the sports world, and they're going to do this as champions.
Yeah, they do it as champions, and it's so free. What I love about how relaxed, it's not scripted. They just get down on the ice, and you can see the elation on all of their faces, holding up the fingers and making sure...
Such an impressive team victory. Ray, look, I mean, so much now. The draft is the next thing we focus on. What'd you make of the kids' performance here at the tournament?
Well, I guess it was okay. I mean, I had some hopes, James, for him that he was going to really take a jump here in the draft rankings because I think he's a really good player. I talked to a few scouts, and they felt the same thing, and it was just a middle-of-the-road performance. And I guess now it's up to the scouts to decide how much do they weight this tournament versus what they saw over the last year or two.
That's Ray Ferraro joining us here on the show. As we continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro, hey, look, the goal is to ultimately win the Memorial Cup here, but we also like to talk draft rankings. What can the kid do? Can he do more?
Oh, he's got another gear, James. At least one. I think he's been okay in the tournament, and it's really a pretty interesting time for a player like him in this tournament because he's of two minds. He's thinking about the team. He's thinking about a chance to win the Memorial Cup, but you know the draft is not very far ever from his train of thought. This is a chance here to increase his draft status.
That's Ray Ferraro joining us here on the show. Ray, you're used to uneven performances having to carry me on a nightly basis.
Yes.
What'd you make of the kid as we get now focusing on the draft here as the next step?
Well, just okay for a tournament for him. You can see almost every game there's one or two instances where you say, yeah, that's why the scouts love him. But there was more that I think gave me a little bit of a pause on where I'd take him in the draft. The scouts seem to be the same way of kind of like of two minds. You talk to one team, they like him a lot, another team, not so much. And this will be an interesting month for him as he tries to get himself to the draft without driving himself crazy thinking about it.
Yeah, we'll do that for him, too, as we continue to debate this in the coming weeks ahead. Thanks for this, Razor. I am so fascinated with what the Flames are going to do with this year's selection and the fact that they're going to meet later today with the youngster. Do you like this? I mean, does this make sense here on this one?
Yeah, it does. For me, it does. Anyway, I think you've got a player that kind of fits in what Calgary looks like, fits in what their needs are. And this interview is just another piece of the puzzle as Calgary tries to build the most complete picture of a teenager that they can.
Yeah, and, well, I mean, we'll wait and see if there is. I mean, it seemed a little odd to me, but I like where it's going here. From what I was told over the weekend, the New Jersey Devils had a fairly lengthy interview with the kid, and boy, oh boy, New Jersey's a fascinating sort of wild card in all of this, right? When you think of some of the past few years with some first overall picks, how they've kind of navigated the draft with top picks and their first rounders, this is an interesting one. The Devils could possibly come into play with this one here. A lot of different scenarios playing, a lot of rumors floating around as well. About this sort of nugget that comes out over the weekend, that the kid had a lengthy interview with the Ottawa Senators, and with the Senators pushing hard with the youth movement, boy, this might be a perfect fit for him to step in, possibly get more playing time, and maybe make a quicker jump to the next level than initially anticipated. But the Senators said to be in play, and I'm told that the conversation was very well received by both parties on that one. How about some of the other nuggets that we picked up over the weekend from the Combine? This is a tricky one when we look at this one particular kid, and, you know, there were a lot of expectations, a lot of hype on him going in, and I wonder if maybe he just felt the scrutiny being a little too much. And I always go back to years ago, you know, there was a player, young Alan McCauley. He was projected to be a top 5 pick in the NHL draft. His stock dropped. He wound up being a 3rd or 4th round selection, and he became a legit. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny, to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what the respective expectations are. I know that a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. All right, let's get back to the kid here for a second because, there had been so much hype and talk about where he would ultimately land or fall or dip to. And, after all the fall sort of hubbub about him, he dipped, all right? But I'll tell you what, they got themselves a player. Where he goes, I like the organization he lands with. I think it's going to give him some time to marinate here properly, to develop and mature. And when he finally becomes a player ready for prime time in the National Hockey League, well, he's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conference.
Everybody's got a song called rock star, running up the pop charts, hugging they do. I've been Houdini with my karma, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. Everybody's got a song called rock star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like
the whole narrative and the expression being good in the room, right? Chemistry is important with a team. How many times have we seen teams that are absolutely stacked with talent and they fall apart? Why? Because there was just a disconnect within the room. And I know with some reporters and some of the media members asking the kid, saying, hey, why? How do you endear yourself to teammates more? I don't know if there's ever really an answer. I mean, you can go out and, try to be the best player you can be. That's one way to do it. Personally speaking, I think another great way to do it is buying everybody pizza. Because you know who likes pizza? Everybody, right? Everybody loves pizza. Let's go back to the phones here. Let's go to Brent. Brent is online.